I'm Dan Schroeder, Retail Operations Consultant at Moore Engineering Services. I want to talk a little bit about inspections in a retail environment. Inspections are very important to maintaining a safe environment for customers as well as employees. And there's a lot of confusion around it sometimes when it comes to how often you're supposed to inspect store premises. So even in a good situation, things can go bad. And if you think about it, you know, an hourly inspection sounds really good, even documented. Somebody walks the store hourly, could be multiple employees, they mark down on a checklist that everything is safe. But what happens if a half hour after somebody walks that checklist, there's a spill on the floor? On paper, it seems like the company did enough to protect its employees and customers. But what if the reality was that an employee walked past that spill and they put all the onus on the inspector, the hourly inspector, instead of taking care of it in the moment? This is where retailers have to take caution in setting up these types of programs. On paper, they seem very good, but the execution of these policies, procedures is very important. The combination of the two is the best way to ensure everybody's safety. So if you have hourly inspections, or myself if I was a company, if I had hourly inspections and every associate was responsible for safety, you would have multiple layers of protection. Partner that with proper training, accountability, and recognition. All the employees engaged in looking for hazards as they perform their work duties and take care of customers. That's really the winning recipe when it comes to maintaining a safe environment. So in a larger store environment with a lot of associates, how do you ensure they're all doing their jobs? How do you ensure that safety is the priority when there's so much to do and so many customers to help? There's a lot of different tools that retailers use formally, such as safety committees and things of that nature. But really, in my experience, I think it's very lead by example, but also the observation piece. Take into account what the employees have on their plate for that day and ensure that they are not bypassing safety in order to get those jobs done. And that's really only done by observing your employees and ensuring that any leadership in the building is observing employees to make sure they're assisting, their job load is realistic, and that you're recognizing really good behaviors when you see it. I know that one of my favorite things to do was a little game for customer service or for hazards. Whereas if I'm walking with an employee, we had this challenge where they would have to beat me to it. And I would recognize them, you know, if not, or if they beat me to a hazard, or if I didn't greet a customer, I would owe them a prize or something of that nature, just to kind of engage the culture of safety or customer service in the store. And I think just getting that engagement for the employees is really helpful. And it also shows a sense that is your main priority as well. So what you make a priority or a company makes a priority should be the priority within the store. With my experience, I'm able to assist in incident investigations. Please leave a comment or ask any questions. And if you have any further questions, feel free to contact Moore Engineering Services.